Well, welcome back, you absolute legends. Today we're playing a new game on Game Pass that's also available on the PlayStation 5. It's called Total Chaos. It's a survival horror, and it looks pretty interesting. I haven't watched playthroughs or reviews of it, but all I know is that it was Akira Yamaoka helped make the music for the game, or he made the music for this game. So, as we know, Akira Yamaoka, the legendary composer behind the Silent Hill games. Alright, so let's play new game in 3, 2, 1, now. What a beautiful brick wall. Very immersive. I could handle it. I had already gone through much worse. At the end of the day, I still had me. I knew who I was. But if the only me is me, are you sure that the only you is you? April of 1972 was when it all began. I was working as a Coast Guard. I received a distress call from a damaged offshore boat after something and something. Right, I hope the game is good. Okay. Holy smoke, that's loud. Okay, we're gonna adjust the field of view after.
It's not too late.
It might be though. It just might be too late. So I put the field of view to 100, so the default was 90 if I'm not mistaken. I lay on my boat, awaiting rescue, but none came. When I woke, I was on an island, Fort Oasis, tall concrete structures as far as the eye can see. Something terrible happened here. I've repaired most of my boat, but that strange signal still haunts me. Someone out there wants to be found. 1463C. Arrival. 1463C. 1463C. Chapter 1. Arrival. Yeah, let's definitely put that back to the default. Okay, the field of view is already wide enough. It's really... Okay, so when you press forward, you have... It's like you take an extra step. Right, locked. My arch nemesis. Alright, so we do have a dash. Alright, we got a backpack. What do you mean leave Fort Oasis? We just got here. The movement is I like the audio so far. Alright, so we have an entrance. There is no other way. Then we will go the only way. Man, you gotta love the font. At least they didn't use. I mean, they might as well have used Comic Sans. Okay, so so we don't seem to have a jump button. I guess we're playing a white guy and white guys can't jump. Unless your name is Larry Bird. So maybe they should have put Larry Bird in this game. We got some radio static. Needs coastal key. Oh, there's something glowing there. The movement, like your character moves, like even though this is the default walking speed, you walk pretty fast. At least the right analog stick, which is used for looking around, stops the moment you release it. Whereas the left analog stick, you release it and he takes like another step. Right, we got the coastal key. They're gone. They're all just gone. My paradise, something has taken it over. This isolation is killing me. Did we just pick up a piece of paper and put it into a Walkman? I mean, it looks like that's exactly what we did. Alright, so I wonder if this is the type of game where you just automatically Oh, is this Wilson? Or is this Wilson's cousin? All right, Wilson, guide us. Okay, perfect. We automatically use it. So inventory and crafting, press Y. Press inventory at any time to see what items you are carrying. From here, you can equip weapons and use items vital to keeping you alive. Yep, we got a stim pack. Civilian medkit. Meat can. So it's a rather small file size. It's like about 7 gigs. I love how he just extends his arm for the walkie-talkie. All right, rotten apples. Who doesn't like rotten apples? So I didn't research the company, so I don't know what other games they've made. So this is on Game Pass. But you can also buy it on the PlayStation for 30. I think it's at $34 or $35. All right, we got a pickaxe. I can almost guarantee you that these things break. I mean the equipment. Wooden boxes. Oh, all right, so wooden boxes are breakable. Just not all of them. All right, we got, some salami. I love salami. What's this? Rotting bread. Who doesn't love rotting bread? All right, so a little something I've noticed kind of off topic. A lot of white bread now, like sliced bread I'm talking about, now lasts a lot longer than they've ever lasted before. Okay, so even these big boxes do break. So these ones take like 3 hits. We got some bandages. Alright. So heavy attack. Hold secondary attack to charge up more damaging swings. Okay, interesting. I would have expected, because it's the same weapon, I thought you would have been using the R button again. Absolute destruction. All right. See, this is, especially when you're playing a survival horror game, because now I'm expecting conflict. Don't do that. In most games, B is your evade button. Even in Souls games, your evade button is usually B or circle if you're playing it on the PlayStation. Because now this broke the immersion. Because now I'm expecting an enemy to be encountered very soon. So either have a flashing button during the interaction, that way we're still caught off guard. All right. Italy. What does that say? Oh, why me? Unfair. Life is unfair. And that's why we break planks, because life is unfair. All right, we got multiple paths. Needs the foreman key. Nope, no foreman key here. Alright, so we have an arrow. Okay, before we go that way, so it's just faster to break them like that. Does not open from this side. No. Man, some of clearly a trap. What's this? All right. T. How many times do I have to tell you about door 237? Because of your stupidity, we tried to open the security gate. The entire block's grid went offline again. Until you get that wiring fixed, we have to disable all coupling just to open the door. You can't even do your job right. If this incompetence continues, you will be asked to leave. I will not give another warning. Nor should you. All right, so we picked up the foreman key. The foreman key is useless on that door. Okay. Yo, what's up, buddy? Are we, this is my best friend, right? What's up, man? What's up, buddy? You good? Where is my pickaxe? Man, I thought we were friends. I thought that guy was gonna be my best friend. Maybe even lovers. But not with that attitude. His attitude stinks. He's not a team player. Okay, I think I have one more. Haha, you missed me. Okay, there it is. Okay, sequence completed, so... Ah, alright. Goodbye. So... we took a lot of damage. And we somehow lost our pickaxe. So yeah, we took a lot of hits. But okay, so that did absolutely nothing. Wow, that absolutely does no.
Down in my cellar, I've been changing everything around. I got a secret hidden there.
Wow, it's like it was like it recovered nothing of our health. Ooh, monster meat. I love me some monster meat. It's monstrously delicious. Okay, what happened to our pickaxe? Okay, it doesn't give an option to look at your controls. At least we don't have any fall damage. But still, how did we lose our pickaxe? I don't understand. We had a pickaxe and then it's just gone. Somebody needs to clean up this place. Pass a mop. All right, let me have a sip of coffee before we go. All right. Unclimbable ladder. All right, we need the tunnel key. No, I pressed the wrong button. All right, so we have we got a puzzle. So this part of the wall seems to have fallen off and turned around on its back. All right, that makes sense. So study the environment. All right, we got a whiskey. And we have a tuna can. And okay, that's it for this side. Okay, what about this side? All right, let's use this. All right, so Omega points left. All right, we've got the tunnel key. Okay, but what about this part? Okay, so the knife points down. Right, and now this part is just a process of elimination. No? All right. What the heck is this? This thing wasn't here before. All right, so I guess now all we have to do is find the Arabic. Oh, all right. So the Arabic one points right. Okay. I didn't notice the arrow pointing up. Okay, and the wheel points up. Okay, and then this. There you go. Merry Christmas. We beat the game. All right, save point. Locked. Oh, okay. It's funny that like almost every game that Akira Yamaoka has made has like some radio static mechanism to warn of enemies. Whoa! What's up, guys? Are you guys all subscribers? You look like it. Whoa! Oh! They're right behind me. Okay, that was very unexpected. Can't catch me. Alright, so pretty easy game so far. No doubt, obviously, it's going to get increasingly harder. Properties heals 1 bar of health. Causes minor bleeding. How does applying a bandage cause minor bleeding? What is that? Alright, so basic medical kit contains supplies for treating minor injuries. Okay, but I have nothing so far to cure bleeding. So I'm gonna menstruate to death, or what's gonna happen? Okay, I can't assign okay, so damn it. It's only the head. So even this, the syringe stim pack, causes bleeding. Okay, at least that you can kind of understand because... Me?
You've come here to find something.
No, I've come here to leave.
I believe it is something we have both desired for a long time.
I desire nothing from you,
Your
sir.
presence in this place
You are not a lady.
means that you are willing to do what I ask of you. If you follow my requests, I will take you to what it is that you desire.
Yeah, so the stim pack, because it's a syringe. It could cause minor bleeding, of course.
This place, this oasis, we've been here before, but it's not how we remembered it. A sickness has infested these walls, but I believe with your help,
The walls
we
are
can put a
sick.
stop to
I
it.
understand.
On the north side of the island, a mine
Put some
awaits us.
Robitussin
We must
on the
reach
walls,
it, descend into its depths, to the
and they'll
deepest
heal.
point. Only there is where you will find the answers you seek.
Right, so even though we're bleeding, like, I think our character might be a hemophiliac because he hasn't stopped bleeding. Like, the atmosphere of the game is good, I like it. Like, graphically it's very decent. So keep in mind, this is a indie studio. Man, look at that storm on the horizon, huh? So we're bleeding, but we're not losing any health. All right, and that's it. So, most likely this door. Yes, sir. All right, so we passed some dollar store glow sticks. Okay, treatment for panic attacks. Take 1 tablet per day. I don't understand this. Like, some things in this game really don't make any sense. Like, applying a bandage will cause bleeding, not cure bleeding. And we pick up paper journal notes and we put it in a tape recorder as a tape, cassette tape. Very weird things. Yeah, so we haven't lost any health whatsoever. Okay, nothing on this side. Okay. Okay, so before I eat the meat, what is the adverse effect? So eating the rotting meat reduces 1 bar of hunger. Top left, you'll see your health, boost, bleeding, and hunger. So it reduces 1 bar of hunger, but it gives an energy boost. Boost allows faster attacks. Okay, interesting. I guess we're in the cafeteria, I just realized.
Even perfect strangers are beginning to crumble.
Okay, so Dr. Thomas, I don't know if this medication is working. The symptoms aren't going away. If anything, they're getting worse. The brain shivers alone. The brain shivers alone. The brain shivers alone are unbearable. Please tell me there's something else we can try, doctor. Would it be so bad if I stopped taking the pills and just focused on therapy instead? Let me know. Thank you. All right, we picked up a Prime energy drink, sponsored by Logan Paul. Okay, so I'm not sure. All right, we got another stim pack. Okay, so we reached the 48-minute mark, so I'll play for another 10 minutes and then we'll call it game. So we need the underhaul key. So I don't, like, you can tell if a game is, if you're not going to like a game very quickly. We've experienced these two. All right. Okay. All right, so we have our first death. All right, so that's gonna be actually the perfect place to end the video at. Almost 1 hour. It's hard to say if I would recommend the game. If you have Game Pass, definitely give it a try. I'm going to play it a bit more in advance further. So again, this is a survival horror type of game. It's not exactly what I was expecting it to be. Like when you're watching the trailers, like the enemies seem a little bit goofier. in the actual game, like, I guess it's $30 for a reason, right? So I would say give it a try if you have Game Pass and see how you like it. But it's not. I wouldn't say that this is a must buy game. Usually within the first hour of a game, you can tell if the game, like how good the game is going to be for you. At least that's been my experience. But definitely give it a try if you have Game Pass. You have nothing to lose. If I continue playing the game, I'll tell you guys my feelings on it on another video. So if you guys enjoy the video, let me know what you thought. And I'll catch you on the next one. Giga Vega, Michael out. Check out the links in the description. I have a store you guys could purchase t-shirts, posters, pins, whatever you could think of. You can find them on the Redbubble store. They are all stuff that I designed. So I appreciate you guys giving some of your time today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Giga Vega, Michael out. Later.